It's not quite like a night at the museum, but this guy creates an interesting story of his own. We'll call it a night at the laundromat, and we'll premiere the video. Plus, detectives refuse to give up their investigation on finding who would assault and rob this man.
He has the mentality of a third grader, so imagine a third grader being robbed by two males armed with a possible knife or sharp instrument and being stabbed with it.
From the HCSO Comm Center, welcome to HCSO TV News Now. I'm Master Deputy Jerry Carey. He's focused on more than doing laundry. Caught on surveillance video, this burglar enters a 24-hour laundromat shortly before 2 a.m. Once inside the Manhattan Avenue Laundry, this burglar shows persistence. First, he attempts to get into the ATM, and he's in no hurry. At some point, detectives believe he injured himself and spends a great deal of time cleaning up. But not to be denied, it's over to the change machine. He believes that this may be where he'll hit the jackpot. Again, he's denied. This determined burglar, not directly on camera, then breaks into the on-site office and grabs an undisclosed amount of cash and finally flees the scene on foot. So who knows this guy? Our detectives would love to hear from you. A disturbing case involving a disabled victim who's jumped and stabbed in broad daylight. Detective Mark Purvis has been working the case and explains what happened.
Our victim was crossing from the University Square Mall, taking this path along around this retention pond to get to his residence. As he was approaching a small pathway behind this fence line over here, the two subjects, both black males, approached him and knocked him down to the ground. Stole some small amounts of money and some loose change and some keys, business cards, so forth. They had some type of instrument and they ended up cutting him across the arms around his forearm areas and also stabbing him up in his upper chin area. Special circumstances with our victim is that he's deaf. He is totally deaf. He's a citizen within our community. He does good things around the area, so he's very traumatized. We do have an eye on crime camera right directly behind me that picked up two persons of interest that we have on the video cameras. We don't know necessarily if they are the suspects or just individuals that might have witnessed it. I'm sure there's someone out there that has some kind of information in regards to this, whether the subjects, they can identify the subjects as persons of interest that were potential of witnesses, or they've heard about it from the actual suspects of what they've done.
If you recognize these guys or the suspect who burglarized the laundromat on Manhattan, please call us at 813-247-8200. Send us an anonymous tip from your smartphone using tip 411, or to be eligible for a cash reward, call Crime Stoppers of Tampa Bay at 1-800-873-TIPS. Rarely are deputies recognized for the impact they have in the community each and every day. What you may not know is that when a medical distress call comes in, many times deputies are the first to arrive on scene. Recently, 3 of our deputies in Uniform Patrol District 1 answered a medical distress call involving a person who was not breathing and unconscious on Granfield Road. Deputies Rainey, Claxabin, and Wilfong, using a defibrillator and CPR, started her breathing again, and she regained full consciousness. In other words, they saved her life, all in a day's work. There are a number of opportunities for you to join our HCSO family. We're currently seeking a talented urgent care, family practice, or internal medicine physician for our occupational health and wellness center. Visit joinhcso.com for more details on this position and many other hot jobs that are currently available. And finally, Ford's Garage in Brandon names a signature hamburger after the boss, Sheriff David G. It's called the Black and Blue, and HCSO TV's News Now had the opportunity to visit the kitchen where Ford's chef Sean and Nick cooked up the burger named for the sheriff.
All right, blue cheese crumbles, smoked bacon, and it gets topped with caramelized onions. David G. Black and Blue Burger. Yeah, that was on the plate.
Be sure to stop by Ford's Garage and try Sheriff G's new Black and Blue Burger. Remember, you can always keep in touch with HCSO TV 24 hours a day on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Make sure you share the program with others. I'm Master Deputy Jerry Carey. Until next time, take care.